All right, folks, so back with another video here, and heard some hornets out here flying around. Hopefully they're going to leave me alone. So if there's any spirits out here, real quick, before we get this started, can you keep these hornets off of me so I can do my video, please? I'd really appreciate it. So anyway, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Ghosts is Paranormal. My name is Dave, and I'm going to get this intro thing down at some point. I know it's been different just about every time I do a video, but here we are. So this place, this is something that I discovered earlier, and I think I may have actually been to this bridge before. I'm not 100% sure, but been doing some research for Bennett's Pier Road, which is actually right over that way. I came across this road and this bridge. This is Brockham Bridge, and this is Brockham Bridge Rd. So we're going to go ahead and do a little investigation here. So I'm going to tell you all a little bit about this place, but anyway, let's go ahead and get rolling with the investigation here. So I'm a little nervous. I've been seeing some hornets out here and heard them flying around, so forgive me for being a little shaky. I don't like hornets. But so on the internet, I did some research earlier, and I found, this is verifiable, very verifiable. You can look it up. There was, in this location, back in 1995, a human skull pulled out of the water right here in this location. It's all verifiable. You can look it up on the internet. I promise you. It was a police website that I found it on. It's real deal. So this is actually pretty crazy. And this location is actually very, very creepy. Like, very creepy. Like, I'm hearing, other than those damn geese over there, I've been hearing a lot of weird noises since I've been out here setting up. So this is a creepy one, folks. This is a creepy one, and I did decide to break out the REM pod for this one, so we're gonna go ahead and turn that on. And I believe it was a skull and a few parts, few other bones on from the body. They were never able to identify it, so it's not only a body or a skull. It was unidentified. So we'll go ahead and turn on this REM pod and see what we can do here. And so I wanted to say something because I saw a video, I believe it was Andrew Stonebrook. And I hope I'm getting your name right, dude. If you're watching this, if you do end up watching this video, if I butchered your name, I'm sorry. But if y'all haven't watched Andrew Stonebrook is awesome. He does some really, really great videos. He did a video on The Boys. I don't know if it got released today or if it was released yesterday or it was released very recently. And I wrote a comment on that video because he was talking about how the different things inside this building that they were at could set off different devices. And my comment was basically that I prefer to do outside because there's not much out here that could trigger one of these things to go off. As far as I know, there's some power lines up there. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's some power lines up there. That's pretty much it. And just to make everyone feel a little more comfortable, I'm going to move my REM pod to the other side so that it's not sitting underneath these power lines. As you can hear, that's me touching it. But like I said, if you haven't watched Andrew Stonebrook, go check him out. But I'm pretty sure most of the people that are watching this know exactly who that guy is and probably already watching his videos. So keep watching him. Dude's awesome. All right, so I wanted to say that, like, I prefer, and plus, I mean, if we're being honest about it, being outdoors, like being out here in the dark, in the middle of nowhere, I mean, that's a hell of a lot more creepier than being in a building somewhere. Honestly, as far as I'm concerned, I think that anyway. Let me know what y'all think. Hit up that comment section. And don't get me wrong, I definitely have all full intentions on doing some buildings at some point. There's some big places I want to go check out, and hopefully I'll be able to do that in the future. But let's go ahead and see if we can contact anything out here. So if there's any spirits out here, particularly if there's a spirit of the man, because he was identified as a man, but they couldn't identify, obviously, from just a skull. if the man whose skull was found out here, if you're out here, if your spirit is here, I would greatly appreciate it if you would go over and touch that red light to let me know that you're here. And I come to you in peace, and I mean you no harm. I have no intentions of trying to hurt you or do anything to you. I'm just curious if you're here, and if you are, I'd like to know that. So if you would mind touching that little red light over there and letting me know that you're here, that would be really, really awesome. And I would really appreciate that. Again, y'all, this is a creepy spot. It's all swampland out here. I think maybe the hornet left, but there's plenty of other bugs out here because they are landing on me left and right. This is why you'll find a lot of investigators that do outside stuff tend to do it in the late fall and even in the winter. You'll see my ass out here doing this with the jacket on and gloves and everything else because there's less bugs. So I say again, if the spirit of the man whose skull was found here, if you're here, if you're with me right now, I would really, really appreciate it if you would touch that red light for me. And again, here, I'll go touch it for you just to prove to you that it's not going to hurt you. It's just going to make a little noise and light up. So see, if you do that, it'll just light up. It'll just let me know that you're here with me right now. Pretty sure I see another airplane coming from back there by the trees. So if it gets loud, I'm sorry. There's a knock. But I asked a question to Kenny Biddle, another person. You should go check out his videos as well. I asked him about the whole bridge sounds because there had been quite a few bridges that I've been to that had these metal railings on them, and I heard a lot of knocking sounds. And of course, you know, when you first start off and you hear knocking sounds, you automatically assume it's paranormal. Some ghost is knocking on the bridge. And so you start talking to it. Hey, can you do that again? And what I found by asking Kenny is that throughout the day, the metal heats up. And at night, when the sun goes down, it cools off. So it expands and it contracts. And that's the sound that I'm hearing. And that's the sound that I just heard a minute ago. So I didn't want to freak anyone out. But again, like I said, when you're new to this and you don't know what the hell you're doing, and you come out here and you start hearing these pinging and panging and all this stuff, and you think you're talking to a ghost. And really, it's just the metal expanding and contracting. Definitely some fish out here jumping around in the water. Or maybe it's a ghost. I'm just kidding, y'all. Gotta make some jokes every once in a while. So like I said in the beginning here, I don't know if I don't think I've been to this bridge. There is another bridge in this area that I think I have been to, but I want to say that was a stone bridge. And it had stone railings. I don't think it was this one. There goes the plane. Okay, so I'll open the floor up to any spirit that might be in this area. If you would like to come and communicate with me. Again, there's a red light over there on the bridge railing. And if you would touch that, it would light up and let me know that you're here. And as I said earlier, it won't hurt you. It just lights up and makes a little bit of noise, and that's all. I tell you, folks, I'm really surprised there's not a whole lot of graffiti out here. There's a little bit. You know, people got to come out here and draw stuff. But not as much as usual. Normally when you find a bridge like this, it's covered in graffiti. But, not too much. Oop, something jumping around in the water out there. You want to be on camera? Maybe I can make you famous. You want to jump out the water now? Come on. God, every time I see a bug fly in front of this camera, it freaks me out. Sorry for the jumping. No? You don't want to jump out the water no more? Come on, guys. That's a little weird. There's a reed over there in the water moving back and forth. I don't think you can see that on the camera or not. I apologize. Hearing a lot of noises around here. Again, like I say in every video, I'm saying in this one too. I'm out here by myself, and it is definitely creepy as hell. So I'll say again, if there's any spirit out here that would like to contact me or like to let me know that you're here, I would definitely appreciate you coming over and touching my red light. Maybe setting that off for me so that I know you're here with me. You know, I know there was a skull found from a body here. And sir, if you're here, I really would like to communicate with you if that's possible. Again, I mean you no harm at all. I would just love to have a communication with you if that's okay with you. Shut up. Damn geese. All right, I'm gonna take a walk down the road a little ways here. Damn geese. Shut up. Tell you a funny story about geese. So a couple years ago, Becky and I were out at a spot and we were doing an investigation, and these geese settled down in this water. There's that pinging sound again. Settled down in this water right in front of us there. We were at Burnt Bridge, or the Wright Creek Bridge, which was in my very first video. And right there on the one side, they settled down there in the water, and we were standing there watching them. Well, my smart dumbass, I guess a dumbass, not smart, my dumbass shines a flashlight towards them and freaks them out, and they flew straight at us. And we had to duck at the edge of the bridge before they actually hit us. And one of them hit a wire, electrical wire that was running over top of the bridge, and fell. And then somehow or another, when it hit the ground, it flopped around and got itself tangled up in some fishing line that somebody left laying there. Which, if you litter, you suck, just saying. And cut itself up pretty good. And I actually went to try and pull it out, but it managed to get itself out and it took off. But I will say that it scared the bejesus out of us, having like 4 or 5 giant geese fly straight at your head. So that was a lot of fun. I'll tell you what, man, it is super creepy out here. The things that I go through to bring y'all some videos. Like I said, this is a hell of a lot more creepier to me than being inside of a building. Although I've seen some pretty creepy abandoned buildings around here, the problem is a lot of them are on owned property, and that's when you run into trespassing and all that stuff. And trying to get permission to find who owns the place is pretty difficult. All right, I'm hearing something moving around in those bushes over there. More than likely it's an animal. I seriously doubt if you're out there in those reeds, you're definitely not a human being unless you got some waders on. But like I was saying, it's difficult to find property owners and get permission to do that, and then you don't even know if you can find them, if they're going to let you do it. You know, I just want to avoid getting arrested. I would definitely want to avoid that. at all costs. But I'm gonna see if I can bring you guys some stuff like that in the future. Definitely a lot of little noises out here. Like I said, crate factor is super high out here. If no spirits want to play with my REM pod, I'm walking this way. So if you want to touch that, you can go ahead and do it. I'm still going to probably hear it, maybe. I'll tell you, when I was driving down this road trying to find a spot to turn around after I got to the bridge, the only place I could find was this little tiny creepy dirt road down that way that looked even more scarier than this damn bridge. It was definitely interesting for sure. So I pulled in there real quick and flipped around and came back down this way. So if there's any spirits out here, you know, maybe you don't want to touch that light. Maybe you want to throw something out here, or you want to run across the road, or like I said in the last one, if you want to do backflips naked down the street or down the road here. I mean, hey, however you want to show your presence out here, I'm all for it. Maybe you want to say something. Maybe you want to yell something. Maybe you want to scare the absolute bejesus out of me. That's fine. Oh, it's a light. Man, I thought that was a fire way over there for a second. Huh. I'll tell you what, I do appreciate y'all watching these videos. Thank you so much. It means a whole lot to me. Definitely want to say that. I never thought anybody would give any part of a damn about how much, or about my videos or anything that I put out. But I do appreciate you that do watch. Thank you. It means a whole lot to me. And like I say in every video, please comment. Let me know what I'm doing. If you like it, let me know that you like it. If you don't like it, let me know that you don't like it. Tell me why you don't like it. Because the only way to get better at this is through learning what you guys like and what you guys don't like. And if you are happy with the videos, tell your friends. Let everybody know. Have them come follow me. Have them come hit that sub and hit that like. I would definitely appreciate it. I'm just a retired vet out here with a phone trying to get scared. All right, so I'm getting towards the woods here. And unfortunately, that's where the hornets fly. So we're going to start heading back this way because we don't want to attract any of them. Because for some reason, some bitches seem to like me. I don't know why, but they do. It's almost like they know. And I don't know if my eyes deceive me, but I think that it looked like that REM pod flashed. Unfortunately, I'm too far away to hear it, so I don't know if it actually went off or not. If you just touch that REM pod, can you stay up there for me while I'm on my way back? I'd appreciate that. I'll tell you what, it smells ripe out here. Whew, that swamp. So good. So I said it in the last video, and I'm gonna say it in this one. I got some more videos coming soon. Still trying to get a Maggie's video off. Issue, like I said, with that, and the last one is the hornets. They tend to want to show up before I can even get out of the car to even start filming something. I don't know what that was. Sound like something in the water. So they run me off of there. There's a place out in the cypress swamp called Devil's Bridge. Definitely gonna try to get out there, get you guys a video of that place. It's a pretty creepy spot. Nope, that was pretty loud. I'm not sure what that was, but something just touched that railing. And that wasn't a ping. I hate to have to be that guy, but if there is a human being out here walking around right now, I do definitely carry. So it would not be a good idea to try and jump out on me. Just saying. Unfortunately, folks, sometimes you got to do that. Because I will tell you this. I am way more scared of people showing up on these during these investigations than I am of any ghost or any spirit or anything like that. I've already had it happen to me once. Hearing a lot of weird noises out here now. All right, so if that's a spirit that's out here making those noises, how about you come around here to where this REM pod is at and go ahead and touch that for me. And light that up and let me know that you're here. Let me know that it's actually a spirit making those noises and not just some stuff running around in the bushes over there or running into the bridge there, the railing. Come over here and make yourself known. Yeah, I'm hearing a whole lot of noises out here now. It's definitely getting creepy here. I gotta tell you, I'm getting a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie. Getting a little bit nervous. I'm hearing a whole lot of noises out here. I don't know if you guys can hear this or not. Probably not because of the damn geese flying over. But again, I ask you, if that noise is a spirit, can you please come over here and communicate with me? You can come over here and touch my light. You could say something. You could say your name. You could throw something out here on the road at me. I mean, however you want to tell you make yourself known. Like I said over there earlier, you can do butt naked backflips down the road, down the bridge here if you want. Just let me know that you're here. I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. I know I mentioned carrying. One of the things I will say, folks, if you're going to go out and do this stuff, whether you're alone or not, especially out in places like this, if you can carry, I would carry. Just because, like I said a minute ago, I'm way more scared of people showing up out to places like this than I am of ghosts or spirits or anything of the paranormal. I think I heard someone say this in a video before. Paranormal doesn't scare me. People do. Damn moth. Sorry about that. Hopefully that didn't deafen nobody. And I say this again, like I say in all my videos, I try to bring y'all the realest investigating that I can do out here. I'm not dude broing. There's no demons. At least if there are, I don't see them. You know, there's no phone apps. There's none of that stuff. I don't do that stuff. I did used to do that stuff. Now I'm wiser. And I realize that those things are crap. So you won't see none of those. Maybe at some point, because I actually have thought about doing a parody video at one point where I actually do use some phone apps. Because I still have some of them. You know, break out some cat balls, some phone apps. You know, just to have a good time. There's those knocking again. All right, so if that is a spirit that's doing that, which I don't think it is, but if it is a spirit, please come up here on the bridge and touch that red light and let me know that you're here. All you gotta do is just touch it real quick. It'll light up, it'll make a little noise. It's not gonna hurt you. I promise you, I'm not going to hurt you. I don't think I could hurt you if I really wanted to, but I promise you I don't want to hurt you. But here, we'll see. So if you touch it, all it's going to do is just do that. That's it. That's all you're going to get. It's not going to hurt you at all. Whoa. Oh, there was a fish. I don't know if I caught that on camera or not. That was cool. Definitely made me jump. Don't lie. There's your jump scare. Got him. Damn it. Yep. It was definitely a fish jumping out of the water. Okay. Yep. I know you can hear that. The one noise sounded like it was underneath the bridge. All right, so I'm going to say it again. If you're here, if you're a spirit, and you're making that noise underneath the bridge, please come up here. You can walk right past me, and right over there is a red light. You just go over there and touch it for me, please. That's all I'm asking. Just let me know that you're here. I'll tell you what, folks. It's getting a hell of a lot more creepier out here with all these sounds. But it still could be the whole metal contracting, because it's definitely cooler out here than it normally is at night. I think it's down in the 60s right now, like low 60s. And actually, I think it's supposed to hit 50 sometime tonight. Definitely getting a little more nervous out here. I will say that. So whatever made that noise over there, underneath the bridge, because that wasn't the railing, that was underneath of it. If you could make that sound again, that would be pretty cool. I'd appreciate that a whole lot. Damn mosquitoes flying around my ears. Oof, I hate that little ee sound. It drives me crazy. Oop. Another guy, another moth that wants to be the star of the show here. Oh, there's another fish jumping. I might have got that one. There's that noise again. Okay, if that's a spirit, can you do that one more time to confirm it? I don't think that it is, but if it is, do it one more time, please. Yeah. Gnats are getting horrible out here. Make that sound one more time for me, please. If that was a spirit that made that noise underneath the bridge there, can you do that one more time? Nope, there's another fish. Oh, so you're gonna jump on this side now, because I'm over there. Okay. Nope, that are jumping all around me out here. The fish are jumping out here, popping. I wish I had my pole. Fishing pole, fishing pole. Weirdos. So can I get that? Can I hear that noise again under this bridge right here? If that was a spirit, can you do that one more time? Make that noise again, because it was really loud. Oh, there's another fish jumping. It's the light that's attracted them, that's what it is. No, you can't give me that sound one more time? Okay, so maybe that was probably just an animal, a fish or something jumping in the water. Yeah, see, I just heard a noise again. That's probably just a fish. It definitely wasn't paranormal. Got my hopes up, folks, but you know what? It is what it is. That's how it be sometimes. We're going to go ahead and get ready to wrap this one up here in a minute. So I'm going to give you guys one last chance. If there is a spirit out here and you're around me right now, I would ask you one last time if you could go over there to that red light and give it a touch for me and let me know that you're here. That would be really, really awesome if you could do that for me. I would so greatly appreciate that. And again, it's not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you. I hope you don't try to hurt me. See, now that's weird because I just heard a noise again, but that sounded like something hit something underneath the bridge. I don't know, folks. You tell me what you think. You know these moths are about to get on my nerves out here. But like I said, one more time, come on over here, touch that red light. Please let me know that you're here. I'm hearing all kinds of thumps underneath this bridge now. Like, I'm not making this up. I'm not that guy. I'm not the jump scare dude. I'm not the demons everywhere. Like, if I hear something, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be honest with you. God damn moths are everywhere out here now. Whew. But I'm definitely hearing some thumps underneath this bridge. I'm not sure if that's an animal. I'm assuming it probably is, but I mean, you never know. Could be. Could be something paranormal. You never know. But there's another noise underneath the bridge again. I wish you guys could hear this. I don't think that you can. I don't know. I'll listen to it real close in the video when I'm trying to do the editing, see if you can actually hear that. I'll try to raise the volume up some. Okay, you definitely heard that. So, like I said, if you're a spirit, can you make that sound one more time? That was a fish. You make that loud bang sound one more time for me. I keep trying to wave these moths away from my damn light. All right, well, I guess you're not going to do it again. All right, folks, we're going to get ready to wrap this one up here. Again, we're out here at Brockham Bridge Rd, and this is what I guess is known as Brockham Bridge. Something that I normally do off camera, but I'm going to do it on camera this time. I don't know how you guys feel about attachments. I don't know how you guys believe, if you believe in that or you don't believe in it. I'm not sure. But so something that I like to say whenever I go out to a possible or actual haunted location, just to make sure I don't take anything home with me. So if I did contact any spirits or come in contact with any spirits tonight, I do appreciate you. If that was you making the noises, I thank you for that. However, you are not allowed to attach yourself to me, to any of my equipment, to the car that I came here in, or anything that's inside that car. You are also not allowed to leave this location with me. You must stay here. This is your home. And I'll tell you what, considering all the sounds that I've just heard here in the last 10 or 15 minutes, I'm probably going to come back and visit you real soon again. But I'll say it one more time. You are not allowed to leave this location with me. You must stay here. And it looks like I'm getting ready to lose my light here in a minute, so we'll go ahead and do it. So I do appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. Like I said, jump down there in that comment section. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you don't like it. If you don't like it, tell me why you don't like it. I'm still trying to learn. And the only way I can learn is if you tell me. I appreciate the hell out of you. I'll see you on the next one. That's how we do it, people.